We're about to have a wedding shower. Cheers, the moms are ready to roll. It's mom's weekend. Haven't seen my mom in over a year, or my sister. Still older.
She's getting taller than you.
Welcome to my vlog.
I know, I was just thinking that, but I didn't want to say. I wanted to wait to see what you thought. Perfect. Yep, I love that. A little bit of sparkle.
You guys on Instagram know I haven't had an office in quite some time because of all these packages. So, what we did, we're doing a virtual wedding shower. Shout out COVID brides. What we're doing is just having a Zoom and opening gifts, playing games online. And of course we have our mamas here to help and Katie.
Hey, turn around, baby.
But
We're the moms.
so we kind of set ourselves up for success by like slicing everything prior to, and we just lined it up. We're kind of creating an assembly here. So these are all the gifts that are ready to be handed to us. And then we'll open it on camera with everybody, and then they will go over to this side. We moved our kitchen table and we'll place them over here, and we'll probably need to use the patio as well. So we got a bunch of empty boxes out here. We are making this 2-bedroom apartment work for us. Now we are about to go do a little wedding tasting and show our moms our menu for the wedding from Jack Stack. So I'll take you guys with us. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
What are you wearing to the shower?
I thought you were gonna dress me.
Since when?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it.
Well, I'm gonna go get dressed for the tasting / shower now. Oh, look at our flowers from Lily. How pretty. And we got more flowers over here. And then she gave us these cutie mini bouquets. And there's our ring bearer. Just kidding. Bubby is not invited to the wedding. Hello, bridesmaid. Main character. Where are we going? Wedding tasting. Where are we going?
This side?
Bye-bye, we going. Are you making your own theme song?
Yeah, I'm making my own non-copyright music for you to use. Actually, you can pay me for that $500 for that tune.
Not the Balenci's.
No,
Not
see,
the Balenci's.
they need to be.
He hates the way I tie my shoes.
The laces need to lay on the side, not sideways.
Hot girl summer, mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have grabbed a beef content as well.
That's what they're known.
We're excited to spoil people with those first things.
Is the sauce spicy?
No, this is going to be the original.
Get a little French bread.
You guys ever seen a Brad going on a wing like this?
Do it, sis.
Uh-huh.
So everyone will be watching this. And I guess we can pick it up with our fingers because the bride did.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, there's so many videos of me eating.
The beans got me here, and I'm not a bean person,
Yeah.
but I am enjoying this. Everything is so delicious.
Katie, what's your favorite thing?
Besides the water.
The water. I don't speak fancy, so.
I thought the chicken was very moist. And
Oh, she
lovely.
said moist. I'm glad to give people a good chicken experience at the wedding.
Done to perfection.
I might have to move here just to eat here once a week.
The iconic carrot cake.
So good.
Oh yeah, that focus. You know, I don't want to just bite into this and
Yeah, that's
just get stuck in my
definitely
lip
fork.
gloss.
Yeah.
Yep. My brother's going to prom, and what did you have to tell him?
So I was giving him etiquette tips on his date, and I told him if she hadn't finished her food, don't eyeball her leftovers. She probably will leave some on the plate, but don't eyeball it, and don't ask if you can have her leftovers. And he said, why? What's wrong with it?
That's the best.
That's my brother.
I love it.
Okay, you guys. I'm about to surprise my mom with her first designer bag. Are we ready? Let's give it to her. Wake up.
What's this?
Happy early Mother's Day gift.
Aww. Wow. Oh, how pretty. I love it. Oh, wow. Look at this. Ooh, fancy. Thank you. I love it, Bria. How sweet. Look at that. Get that name there.
How do you say that?
I don't have my glasses.
So here's our virtual wedding shower setup. Our very fancy tripod system, a bunch of boxes. We're gonna play some games, we're gonna open gifts, and we'll open gifts back here and play our games a little closer. Cheers! The moms are ready to roll.
We going?
And look at these glasses, you guys. My Aunt Vanessa sent them. And engraved it says Bria and AJ and our wedding date. How cute! So you know I'm already turning up.
This is a marble rolling pin. This is definitely Bria's aesthetic. You can't just have a wooden rolling pin. It's got to be marbled. So.
Sorry about it. How cute though. I'll be the one to give you a close up look at everything.
Thanks.
Swipe up for the marble rolling pin.
She said swipe up.
Who's coming to the house for a drink?
Who wants it? I make old fashions and old fashions.
Thank you, Aunt
I
Far.
went a little bit overboard as usual, so.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the cooking book. Thank you so much. I will start cooking, I promise. Miss Wynette is at church, so we will tell her thank you later. Get her Jesus on. Metal mixing bowls and a food scale so we can get ready for wedding season.
Bria probably already knows which bathroom this is going into in the new house already.
Yes, the
Whatever.
house we don't have yet. So we got some of these dishes because y'all will be coming over for Thanksgiving and Christmas, right?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'm a barista in my dreams.
Aw, nice.
Oh,
Wow.
that is strong.
It's stone. A
Show 'em
nice
off.
little cutting board set.
Look at that.
What do you think her favorite Disney movie is? 5 is what is their favorite song?
It's kind of ironic. I know.
We did it! Woo! They're tired. We're sweating in here. I had to put the AC down a little bit. This is the aftermath of our virtual wedding shower. Oh my goodness.
They were moving so fast, it's like, okay,
Look at this
I gotta
apartment.
keep up, so I just stopped putting.
Yeah, we told you it was an assembly line. This ain't no coconut vacation. Good morning. It is day 2 of Mom's weekend, and we have been busy. We were so tired yesterday, like at dinner, basically nodding off. And today, my mom gets to see me in a wedding dress. So I'm gonna take you guys, of course, with me for that journey and experience. But I'm excited to show AJ's mom, my mom, and my sister my wedding dress, which is technically like a Frankenstein dress right now because we combined 2 designs to get my dream dress. And I think we're also gonna do an accessories appointment while we're there so I can get some pieces to complete the look. And then we're gonna take our moms to the venue, which is also in the same area, and I'm really excited to show you guys that as well because I don't think I have documented that on YouTube yet. AJ, of course, can't see me in a wedding dress, so he's gonna stay back and take care of this package situation back there, and then he's gonna meet us around noon and we'll grab lunch after. So it's gonna be a busy day again, and I'm excited. Have our audience.
Are you guys ready?
I think. Yes.
I think.
Oh,
So we have a petticoat on right now.
Yeah.
And so it's creating a little bit of this bungee right here. That won't happen on her dress. So we have completely customed her dress to be a different shape to add the seam right there. So it'll be like a true fit and flare.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness, that's
Wow. Sparkle.
To the venue we go. There's our venue.
The Kansas City room. And this is typically where the guys are hanging out.
And we got these big windows so that we can get cute pictures. Once I saw this, I was like, sold. Like, okay, you guys, so I asked Instagram, what do you want our moms to tell you? So here are the questions. I'm gonna run through a few of them, give you an exclusive look at our childhoods probably. To Bria's mom, what was your first impression of AJ?
Loved him, loved him, loved him. He was so polite and so caring, and he was just a sweetheart to us. I talked to him many times before we personally met. Look, he's shaking his head.
He's just over here.
Facts.
But loved him from the beginning. Always been very polite, respectful. So, yes, very happy they're getting married. 2 thumbs up.
She said 2 thumbs up.
Right. 5 stars.
Now the same question to AJ's mom. What was your first impression of Bria? Don't hold back.
You were absolutely stunning.
Aw.
And just as pretty inside and beautiful as you were on the outside.
Thank
And
you.
yes, you were just lovely. If I remember correctly, we hugged immediately and you were just a sweetheart.
Yep, we
And
did.
I'm blessed to have you in our family. Extremely blessed.
See y'all, I'm so lucky. Y'all already know. So for both moms, when was it clear that it was like, I'm trying to figure out how to word this easier, that it was like marriage material? You know what I mean? Was there ever a time that you noticed?
I think for me it was when we were having, I don't even remember what conversation, and you were now number 1 and I was number 2. I knew, this is it. I'm no longer the love of his life. Bria is, and I am now just his mother.
Never.
That's
that.
when I knew this is the girl.
Oh, no, never that. You still number 1.
Oh no, sissy.
I'm 1.5.
I'm in the position I need to be in now.
What about you, Mom? When did you...
For me, I think when y'all were moving in together.
She knows how I
And
am with roommates. That was huge.
That was very huge. And then
Yeah.
he stuck around for quite some time, and everything was AJ. So she had never really been in a relationship like that, and always smiling and happy. So there you go, folks.
Period. For AJ's mom, what was AJ like as a child?
AJ loved his mama. That's for sure. And he was playful, funny, sweet, very sensitive, a joy to have around, and gave me a few gray hairs along the way.
I believe it. Okay, Mom, how was I as a child in summary?
Bria was always a good child. She was kind of serious, very mature for her age. She was an only child for quite some time, many years before her brother came along. So she was always around a lot of adults. But she was fun, and when she was in school, she was always took her studies very seriously, very involved like she is today.
I wasn't studying like that, y'all.
Well, she made it look
But I did get by with some good grades for half
well, she fooled me pretty good, but she was a very good kid.
Except for that one time.
Except one time.
So the question is, you guys, something embarrassing about AJ or funny?
The only one I can think of is like you and Walter like wrestling downstairs.
So I was like 5.
And he loved WWE wrestling. And so he would go down there, and his friend was probably twice his size at the time.
Big boy.
And I could hear this noise going on down there. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Here they had the furniture tipped upside down and around. They were wrestling all around like they were WWE wrestlers. And he came up. His belly was like all red from fighting. He was sweaty. He was soaking wet. He and Walter were down there wrestling.
Wow.
And he had a belt on and everything. It was hysterical. I didn't know what was going on down there. He just loved WWE wrestling.
Sweaty boys.
He was a sweaty boy.
Okay, Mom, so an embarrassing story.
Bria's embarrassing story and funny story right now to me. It wasn't funny when it happened, but I told her one day it would be funny.
Oh, I know you're right.
Her senior year, she was always a good student.
Oh, my senior year.
And her senior year, she decided to go to a party.
It was our high school and then the rival high school. Probably like 75 kids.
Yeah.
75.
And someone
seniors.
called the police. And they had all 75 to 100 kids get in 2 separate lines. The ones who drank, the ones who didn't drink.
My dumbass got
Ms.
in line
Bria
and admitted.
she didn't know which line to get into because she had a sip and not a whole drink. So she gets in the drinking line.
This is where the universe worked out for your girl. So they only had like a few straws for the breathalyzers, and when I knew the guy who went before me was just rocked, like he was so drunk, and I was like, I am not gonna put my mouth on the same straw as him because I'll probably get a positive. And I really thought that I would test negative. And I asked for a new straw, and the police was so mean to me. He was like, no, we don't have enough straws. Blow into this right now. And he was like so demanding with me, and I was like, okay. And I did, and I blew a positive. But I was like, that guy drank way more than me. How are we supposed to share straws? And of course, like, you can't argue with these people.
Then she's in choir class, and the police, she's
the biggest class that I have, like 75 kids in choir. 2 police officers and the principals come get me out of class in front of everybody. It was the most embarrassing thing of my life.
She had so many embarrassing situations. What happened was some of the parents end up complaining because when they did the breathalyzers at the party, they used the same straws on the kids, and you can't do that. Of course, the police didn't have enough straws, but they used the same straws, so they needed to get a statement from her about what the police did.
And I snitched on the cops.
Well, they dropped hers.
They dropped my charge.
Bottom line, they dropped her charge.
Some people, you know who you are. Some people ran and got away with it. I think this trip finally got me to feel like a bride and that I'm actually getting married soon. The experience has been kind of odd to say the least, but having family and friends nearby for these moments makes a massive difference, at least for me. I'm just so thankful I could finally see my family after a long year, and I can't wait for all the fun that's coming up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of it.